20-minute time limit. Introducing first of all out of San Francisco, California. He weighed in at 350 pounds. Here's Earthquake Ferris.
The pride of San Francisco, man.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent out of Tampa, Florida at 298 pounds. Here's Big Scott Hall. Your referee, Joe Fiorino. One fall, a 20-minute time limit.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Earthquake Ferris from San Francisco, well over 300 pounds. And of course, we looked at one of the great bodies a while ago in the Barbarian, who at 6'8", and almost over 300 pounds. And here, now with Scott Hall, another 300-pounder at around 6'7".
How many times, Nick Bockwinkel, does Scott Hall, who weighs 298 pounds, step into the ring and find himself outweighed by 50 pounds?
Very, very unusual. I guess to say it in the simplest way, we are in the day and the age of the big people.
Well,
I see teenage boys without any question, 16, 17 years old, over 6 foot tall, well over 200 pounds. It's very commonplace.
I know both you and I played college football, and I'll tell you, we'd both be little men in today's day and age, without a doubt.
At 250 pounds, I'm no longer a big man. I can't say I'm the 250-pound weakling.
Well, some surprising strength from Earthquake Ferris. Now,
he's very content with himself.
He weighs 350 pounds, but I think Scott Hall would get the edge.
I guess one would have to ask if he's being facetious, because he doesn't have anywhere near the body that Mr. Hall has, to say the least. He is a big bull. You can just see the size of him. Well, a little balance and a little bit of a push, and Mr. Scott Hall's making muscles, and and a drop kick. Beautiful moves by Scott Hall, and Ferris is outside of the ring. I got to say this from experience. There is a game that goes on in the ring constantly, and not only is it the sport of wrestling, but you're playing personalities, you're playing egos against each other, and it's only natural. You try to irritate your opponent, do whatever you want to. If you can embarrass him, humiliate him, make him trip and fall, it doesn't make any difference. This is what you're going to try to do. Needless to say, bottom line, you want a penny. You want the victory. Excuse me. It goes on your record, and so there isn't, no matter how you want to put it down, it comes down to both these men. They not only want to win the match, they want to shine. They want to look good, and they want to look like they're the man who should have won. That's a lot of rear end into the midsection. Oh, Ferris is cute, isn't he? He's quite happy with himself. Thinks that the movie made. Okay. I understand he has an excellent amateur background of amateur wrestling. Right behind the man now. Now let's see what Scott Hall's going to do. Look at those muscles on Hall. Pulling those arms apart. That's what he's shooting for. Got him. He's got him. Oh, what a challenge of strength. Well, there's no question about it. Ferris did not like that. Of course, Hall didn't, how would we say, return the favor. He didn't give him the big rear end. Oh.
I don't know, Nick Bockwinkel. Trying to be very unbiased. Earthquake Ferris, about the fourth or fifth time he's gone into opposing position. I really don't think this will be any contest as far as opposed to.
No, there's no question about that. I don't know whether he's trying to irritate Scott Hall, but I think Scott Hall's got it together enough that he just kind of laughed.
Oh, well, look at that.
Aha.
Talk about two immovable objects. Look at the quickness of Scott Hall. He said you want to try it a third time. Here you go, Earthquake Ferris.
Well, I've got to say this with Scott Hall. He had enough sense to realize he was not going to knock down Ferris and vice versa. rather than beat yourself to death, he did the next best thing. He went for the scientificness and the trickiness of trying to drop toe hold in the middle of the ring.
A lot of Scott Hall's matches we've seen, we've talked about it, he just physically overpowers his man, but this time he certainly will not be able to do that.
Well, no matter how you put it, the big men, the real powerful men, or the extremely strong men in size or in weight, he's going to try to go for the back of their thighs. The bread basket. It's a legal move into the bread basket. And he's trying, I think, to gain a little sympathy that he's not really deserving.
And let's face it, Earthquake Ferris has a fairly large targeted bread basket.
Yes, he does. It does stick up a lot higher than other portions of his body. So there was no illegal move there on the part of Scott Hall. Step over toe hold. The pressure here is on the knee, on the ankle, and on the hip, as you can see. And Ferris did that. Oh, he got it up there. He's able to get Scott Hall off his balance and knock him down.
Nick Bachman, for a man of his size, Earthquake Ferris is a bit more agile than you might expect.
Yes, quite a bit. Working on him. It's a big reversal. Oh! 350 pounds. He didn't get him as high as he wanted. Oh! That's going to be it, I'll bet. Scott Hall, he tried to catch the man coming out of the turnbuckle and went for the body slam. And as big and as powerful and as strong as I'm sure Scott Hall is, you had that moving target, you had 350 pounds, and most difficult thing to do. Throws him into the turnbuckle. He thought he might come off before, and he went for it. That's all power. Oh, brother. He goes for the drop the big leg, and he had to take a little step there, catch his timing. Now he really hooks that leg up, and you can see he really got him pinned in there. Good move on Scott Hall. Your winner.
Match, many of your bouts in the past you've won where you've been able to physically overpower your opponent, but that certainly was not the case with Earthquake Ferris.
Yeah, he's a big boy, close to 350 pounds. And he may not look it, but he's pretty strong too. I really had my hands full with him. I thought if I just tried to out-wrestle him, I knew I wouldn't be able to muscle him around. Just tried to out-wrestle him tonight.
We talked about, did you kind of change your game plan in the middle of the match? I know it surprised Nick Bachman and I that Earthquake Ferris at 350 was a lot more mobile and agile than we expected.
That's exactly right. He works out real hard like all professional wrestlers. He's trying to climb the ladder just like I am. I'd like to take this opportunity, give him a challenge some of the top men, like our new champion Stan Hansen. Nothing against Earthquake Ferris, but men like that aren't going to help me climb the ladder. I want to beat some of the top guys. I want Stan Hansen. I got a partner, Kurt Hennig. We want a shot at those tag team champions. Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, Steve Regal. There's a lot of other men. Larry Zbyszko, I'd like a shot at him. And I'd like to take this opportunity to extend that challenge.
Now, Scott, you're, if you will, in a very enviable position, certainly one of the leading contenders for the heavyweight crown, as you mentioned, held by the wild man Stan Hansen, but also you and Kurt Hennig, a leading team, contending for the tag team championship. But does that affect your training at all, where some nights you're wrestling as a team with Kurt, and other nights like tonight you're just wrestling in a single man?
I'll tell you, it's to my favor, to my advantage to have Kurt Hennig as my partner. At a young age, he's a veteran in the AWA. We can get together, we watch films of our opponents, we talk about ways to attack their weaknesses and exploit them. Plus, I've got Kurt on a weight training program now. I'm helping him in the gym. He's helping me with some new techniques in the ring. I think you may notice I'm drop kicking a little more now. I think I've expanded my wrestling repertoire, and I owe all the credit to Kurt Hennig.
Now, Scott, you brought up a very good point. A lot of fans don't realize that professional wrestling is like any other sport. You spend a great deal of time watching films, scouting your opponent, and looking for weaknesses.
That's exactly right, Ken. I take it very serious. I figure my time for partying and having fun will be later. Right now, I got goals in mind. I want to climb the ladder. I've always heard since early in my wrestling career that the AWA was the place to come if you want to make a name for yourself. You have to succeed in the AWA first to make it to the top in wrestling, and that's my goal.
All right, wrestling fans, take a good look at him. 6'8", 298 pounds out of Tampa, Florida. Big Scott Hall, and believe you me, you'll be hearing a lot more from this young man in the weeks to come right here in the AWA. We'll be back.